Hello, my people. My name is Caroline Wanga, and this is Spark Talks. If you've never subscribed to our channel, please do so, because the conversation we are going to have going forward is going to be so candid and helpful. Please subscribe and follow us. So today we are going to discuss about surviving the new environment. And surviving the new environment, I want us to look at it wholesomely without just focusing on organization. In terms of employment. I'm just talking about surviving the new environment. Probably you've gotten into a political space, you are at a community level, at the church level, you've gotten into a new space. How do you survive? There are quite a number of tips, and I want you to follow us, because we are going to engage quite a number of professionals who are going to take us through the ways, the tips, tidbits of the way they survived such environments. So before we start, I'm being reminded of one Kakuzo, and he stated that the art of life is constant readjustment to our surrounding. The art of life is a constant readjustment to our surrounding. What am I, and why am I saying this? I'm saying this because today morning I was having a discussion with my daughter Martina, who is yet to join a new school, and I posed a question to her and asked, Martina, how are you going to survive in this new school, and it's far away? Or you're going to go there, then after 1 week you're getting phone calls that you're not able to survive. Probably the bullies are there, those people with negative energy and whatever. You're not able to. And she gave me tips, and I said my daughter was ready. Apart from that, I've gotten also requests from quite a number of people. Caroline, how do we survive the toxic work environment? How do we deal with negative people at workplace? But today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to survive the new environment. I don't want to base my argument on the toxic people or the challenges you're going to go there, people resisting you or anything, but I just want to give you few tips on how to survive the new work environment. So to start with, prayer. Simple. More often than not, you realize that people pray for bigger salaries. People pray to be part of blue chip organizations. People pray to associate with a certain people in a certain environment. But we forget to pray to God to place us in that environment where we are going to be able to thrive and use our God-given skills for the betterment of ourselves and that environment. So please pray for God to give you wisdom, skills, knowledge, and even grace to be able to survive that environment. The second tip you need to take a note of is to have an attitude of learning. What do I mean when I talk about an attitude of learning? You've gotten to a new workspace. You've been given your place where you'll be sitting. You've been given all the tools of trade. My friend, do you know what? If you're not going to open your mouth and ask questions, then it means you're not going to learn anything. Please develop an attitude of learning whereby you ask questions. You get to know who are the leaders, who are the decision makers, who are the team members, how is the structure like, whom do I report to if I need this, whom do I go to if I need this. In that, these people are also going to learn from you. You'll be able to pick the best practice, and they'll be able to pick the best practice which you've brought on board. So please develop an attitude of learning. In that, you're going to create what is called a symbiotic relationship. The third thing you need to consider is being patient. If you've listened to the story of Noah, you realize that Noah built an ark. He was committed to make sure that he completed the ark before the storm started. So what we are saying, we know that you are getting into that environment with skills, knowledge, and competencies for you to be able to impact positively in that environment. But please, without being patient, you cannot go anywhere. So remember the 3 tips I've given you. Be somebody who is prayerful, develop an attitude of learning, and be patient in whatever you do. Please subscribe, because we are going to interview quite a number of professionals who are going to give us more tips on how to survive the new work environment. Thank you and stay tuned.